I hope you had a wonderful day yesterday in that warmth. I'm just going to turn sideways a little bit. My blinds don't completely block there. See, there's some sun in there. I love the sun though. I can't wait to get outside and start gardening and cleaning the garden up and getting rid of the fall things like euonymus, getting rid of my leaves, the hostas. I didn't trim all of them last fall, so I'm looking forward to getting out in the sun and just being outside. So today is day 2 of working with Garden Meadow. I think you'll find this card very fun, very fun. So let me turn you down. Oh, quick note. I've been having trouble with the volume on my phone, so I'm going to keep checking on my website. So if you hear an echo in the background, it's just me making sure that you can hear me. I don't know what's going on with the sound on my phone, but just be patient if you hear a little bit of an echo. So let me turn you down. There we go. All right, let me just turn up the volume here on my computer. Okay, so that was yesterday. Oh, don't tell me it's not going to... Oh, computers. Oh, there we go. There's today's. All right. A little bit of noise. Okay, good. You can hear me. All right, so these are my cutouts or my die cuts for today. Today we are working with, move that over, Daffodil Delight. And then I pulled in a gorgeous grape and then a plain white that we're going to do our stamping on. I just needed some spring colors. We have some beautiful spring weather out there. Okay, so I used 2 of the framelets. Oops, switch this over. I used this framelit and I used this framelit today. And if you notice, it doesn't cut all the way out. So what I should have done is, well, not that I should have done, I did do a separate green piece because I'm just going to cut across this. I've done this numerous times. So I'm going to decide where I want that grass. And as you can see, it's not quite long enough. So we're going to get a bit of a border. So how much grass do I want? How about there? And then I just make a mark where I want it. And I pull in my cutter. Match up the mark, make sure everything is fairly straight. I mean, it is nature, right? So that can go in my scraps. And then we are ready to go. Now with this one, as you can see, it did the same thing. So you would do it on the top of your card, but I didn't want to do that. So I snipped the one end. And if I just come in here and snip the other end, I now have my grassy knoll that I can just tuck underneath here. Okay, that looks awkward with that green showing. So let me pull out another garden green. I'm going to get a longer piece. And I'm pretty sure this is 3 3/4. So 3 3/4. That can go in a bit. There we go. So let's pull out that grassy knoll again. I already pulled them out. Oh my goodness. And then I'm just going to match it up here. Oh, maybe it's not going to be any darker. So I'm going to roll it through my mini boss twice. Oh, no, it's going to be my big boss. This piece is a little bit wider than my mini boss. once through. And let's do twice through. Just going to pick it up, move it over. Oh, good grief, and then I had it the wrong side up. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try this again. All right, here we go. Once through the big boss. And pick it up and move it over a little bit. Matched up a little. And I'm going to have to use a little bit of washi tape. It doesn't want to stay still. Sorry about this, folks. Now you can use washi tape or there we go. Washi tape or a sticky note, whichever is the best for you. There we go. Sorry about that. So then the top part falls off, and if you chose, you could even use that as a backdrop. So I will put that in my case for the next time round. Then that's for the next time round. Move you up. Now, we know it's long enough. How far down should I cut it? Well, we want a good piece there, so let's make sure that our whole knoll is on there. We'll cut it there. Bring this in. Okay. So there's our grassy knoll, and then our tall grasses to go at the back. So I'm just going to lay these flat. I'm going to decide here, tuck this back here. So it's going to have to go down. Okay, so approximately, okay, so let's put some glue on this one here. Hopefully my package is coming from Stampin' Up! Today. My glue is getting low. Okay. I think it was around about there. And if you go off, have no fear, you can just cut it, right? Okay, and then let's glue this one on. This is such a good combination for nature's grass, and there we go. And then this one we're going to match right down there at the bottom. Oh, that one I guess we could have pulled up a little bit. Do you think? Oh, I'm still within the drying range, so let's bring this up. Because it's so little right there, there's only a very little piece of cardstock, I can bend that so it pokes out of this. We have some long grasses. Except we don't want that straight level there, so let's bring that in a little bit. And there we go, two-tone grass. Bring this back down just to hide that straight level there. Put this back in here because it keeps wanting to escape. There we go, get those back in there. And then we just come on the other side here and we tuck off that extra. There we go. Now, when I ran my, come here. When I ran my other images through the Big Shot, not the Big Shot, Big Boss, I was able to get all 4 on one, and I ran it through the Mini Boss. So we have there, and then we have all these fun shapes. I did 4 of them. So we're going to have a watering can. I'm going to put these flowers right there. And then these ones can go up here. And I'm going to pop these up. And then some boots. So maybe I'll move these over just a little bit. There, there we go. So that's all crowded down there. Let's bring this one up onto the knoll. And you know what? We can go over the side because there are 2 other pieces that will come down that will be a part of that. Okay, so maybe we can switch this around. We'll put these here, those in the bottom. Come here. Then we'll have, I'm wondering if the boots are going to be too much. Have those being watered. Let's switch these around. I did have a thought in mind yesterday, and it left. There we go. We are watering. Well, I guess that can just be out in the middle of nowhere. It doesn't have to be held by anything. Or it can be held by a pair of boots. Isn't that fun? A card can be anything we want. I like this. Now, I also pulled out some markers. So these flowers I'm going to do in light Highland Heather. Just kind of dot all the way across. And then I chose my favorite for leaves, Granny Apple Green. And then just make these leaves stand out a little bit more. I think my framelit bounced as I was putting it in. There we go. And you know what? Since that is ready, we can pop that up. And because it's so small, we are definitely using the mini dimensionals. There we go. Some paper on the end there. Whoop. And these are so cute. Then I'm just gonna place it. The boots, the rubber boots, I'm going to do in Poppy Parade, Light Poppy Parade. Turn it right side up. There we go. But I want this, no, you know what? I am going to use the paintbrush end. A nice rubber boot for the garden. Such a pretty color. I love using Poppy Parade. There we go. Oh, such a nice bright color. Love it. So, and then our boots, of course, will be popped up. Might as well stick with our mini dimensionals, right? And then just put. Now the garbage can, I was thinking of doing in bubble bath. And I'm only doing one layer. I'm not outlining everything in the dark colors. So everything is a very nice spring-like color. And then I'm going to do one red strip, not one red strip, one darker strip of the bubble bath. And I want the writing tip. There we go, just to make it a little more dimensional. There you go. Okay, let's pull off. So this part, because there's such small images, it really is simple and fast. Again, just place. And then flowers. Let's pull out my fresh freesia again. And again, just need to tap in here. Such a pretty color. And then we have the grass that's around it that's already garden green. I'm going to try and, I think just one big one. Yep, it's all covered. Okay. Okay. I like all of them, so we're going to push it down. Now what I'm going to do for the top is I'm going to use some balmy blue and a sponge. This is just a sponge. You can get them from the dollar store, and I just cut it in 4. And then come off your paper and then on to, so tap, tap, tap in the ink. Start off your paper and then go on. And that way you don't get a dark patch that kind of doesn't blend in. There, we've got some color coming. And you'll have to dip back and forth probably a few times. Get a tinge of blue down there. Yes, that's a really good sky coming in there. Maybe a little bit darker. So off and then on. And then I'm going to pull in, okay, this one here is balmy blue. And then I'm going to pull in boho blue with a clean sponge. And I just want a little bit of the boho blue. So I'm going to maybe right here. See, there we have a glop. But that's okay, because you know what? It looks like a cloud when it's, and then maybe over there. There's my realistic cloud. So boho blue and balmy blue. And then we can put the card together, and then we'll choose our saying. And what a nice, bright, oh, this will be a cheerful card for anyone who receives it. So it's happy mail, and happy mail is so important. We all love to get happy mail. There we go. And I think today that because I already have one layer, I think I'm just going to put this one on flat. So remember, when you're creating cards, think of someone who might like some happy mail to cheer them up. Like I say, we all love happy mail, and especially when we're going through something, be it health, mental, physical, you know, it's nice to have happy mail. It just cheers us right up. So how about thinking of you? I can't imagine having a better friend. So thinking of you, I can't imagine having a better friend. There we go. And I still have, let's put away pokey tools before I poke myself. There are all my blocks for my stamping that I did. I left them on the blocks. All right, now these are definitely not big enough. Block D is this? C, is that? Okay, that's big enough for this one, but turn it over. I've done that before. And this one here, is this one wide enough? No, so let's use this long block. Okay, so the thinking of you, I'm just going to put right on here. Which color should I use? Gorgeous Grape. Done. Gorgeous Grape. Yes, I love purples and pinks and bright colors. Not fluorescent. I'm okay with those, but when I'm doing cards and stuff, I seem to like the brighter, happier colors. Okay, so let's get some Gorgeous Grape on here. Good and inked up. Then let's think. Yeah, I think I like it up there, but not quite at the top. Let's see if I can get it level. Love Gorgeous Grape. It really sets the tone. Now we have white on the outside, so we can do white on the inside. They don't want to come out of their hiding spot. And then where is my saying? There we go. And let's just move this over so we don't get that inked up. And then what should we put on the inside? Should we put one of those little flowers or the tall flowers? I think the tall flowers. So let's get this. There we go. Now the tall flowers I'm going to do in Garden Green. I mean, flowers, the base can be purple for sure, but this will bring in some more happy nature. And I'm going to put it down here in the left. There we go. It's always nice to decorate the inside of your card. It brings that extra special touch to it. Okay. These all, and of course I have some butterflies that we can put on the front of the card. Butterflies are so gorgeous. Near St. Catharines, there's a butterfly conservatory, and I've been a couple of times. Oh, if you live anywhere near St. Catharines, look up the butterfly farm, or if you feel like a road trip, butterfly farm. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. They're fluttering all around you. Where did my butterflies go? There they are. They fly all around you, and there's hundreds of them. They're on the walls, on the plants, fluttering in front of you, landing on your shoulders. Oh, it is an amazing place to stop in. Okay, so if you're a traveler even, stop in. Okay, we got a little one here. Wonder if I can get that one. Put this little cute butterfly there. Now how about we put a big one? What is going on here? Over by these flowers. And then where should we put the next one? I like threes, and you know what? I like butterflies, so let's, oh, I need to get some more putty on the end. How about on the other side of the watering can? There we go. So these butterflies are brushed brass butterflies, and they're code 158136. Very awesome. I've put these on so many cards because it just, oh, happy, right? Happiness. So there we go. Happy mail on the way. Let me turn you down. Oops, please don't power off. Okay, I guess I hit the off button. Almost lost you. Thank you so much for joining me in creating this happy card. And it is time that we can get out there and water and get our gardens all fixed up. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you come and join me tomorrow at 9:30. If you're following me, like my page, follow me. If you're watching the YouTube replay, please follow me on YouTube. I love to craft with you. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.